want you to tell me, what is your reason for investing your hard-earned money? Is it for freedom? To escape the 9-to-5 grind? Or to finally live your life on a yacht when retirement comes? Welcome to Financial Literacy. Here, we are dedicated and passionate about bringing you nothing but honest and straightforward facts about your money. We will help you take control of your finances and get you to the next level. Beginners or experienced, this is your one-stop shop for all things financial literacy. Today, join me as we challenge the norms, unveil the truth to reshape your goal in your retirement planning, and live your life sipping on fine wine on a yacht. I will guide you to calculate that magic number for your perfect savings balance. Living off dividends in retirement may sound as magical as finding a unicorn, but fear not, it's more attainable than you might think. So if you're ready, let's start the video. Defining your retirement lifestyle and financial goals. Ever wanted a reality check without the drama? Have you ever wished for a reality check that wasn't dramatic? For this to happen, assess your daily expenses. Add up all of those minor, hidden expenses you have every day. For example, your delightful but inactive gym membership, the little coffee runs you have every day, and your tendency for impulsive Amazon purchases. Accounting is smart. It's not horrible. Finding the retirement activities you enjoy is the first step toward making your way to Hollywood. Your son may dream of a life of luxury on a yacht, sipping mimosas and writing on an old-fashioned typewriter with one hand, whereas your dreams may be more along the lines of once a week on the dance floor and then having a fun bake-off with the grandchildren. The important thing to remember here is to be real and give priority to the things that make you happy. In other words, you do you. We have reached the crucial point, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to calculate the expense of your desired lifestyle. Assume that the retirement ferry is ready to take you on a journey. An annual income is the only cost of the ticket. You don't need to match Elon Musk's spending, so relax. Keep the lights on and the food well stocked, including pancake syrup, and your dance movements will be unstoppable. Building your investment portfolio. Next, let's explore how to create your investment portfolio that can generate steady earnings without requiring a lot of work or leaving you broke. First up, dividend-focused funds. These bad boys have a knack for paying out dividends like it's nobody's business. The trick is to pick a fund that strikes the perfect balance between yield and stability. Not only do these funds provide you with a regular income, but they also help minimize the risk of your portfolio crashing and burning. Score! After you've organized your trustworthy dividend-focused funds, wait a minute, because there's more. Consider investing in diversification as an additional layer of security. Create a diverse portfolio that is just as strong as Grandpa's famous apple pie recipe by combining bonds and stocks into your investment group. Remember that having a variety of assets in your portfolio adds flavor to your financial journey. This is especially important when building an investment portfolio that will last into your retirement years. Now, hold on to your spectacles because things are about to get a little mathy. But don't worry, it'll be fun-ish. Monitoring your dividends and capital appreciation is like being the Sherlock Holmes of your investment portfolio. Keeping a keen eye on your returns helps ensure you're not leaving money on the table or watching your investments wither away like last year's houseplants. The key is understanding the delicate dance of balancing dividends with capital appreciation. This way, you will maximize your earnings without leaving yourself vulnerable to the perils of an ever-evolving market. If you do this for your investment portfolio, you will be sipping piña coladas while basking in the warm glow of dividends. Super fancy, right? Determining your retirement savings number. Next on the list is to determine your retirement savings number. Although numbers can be an enemy of a lot of people, it's the opposite. Get yourself a calculator and start calculating the value needed to generate your desired dividend income. Say, you're fancying a suave $50,000 every year. Apply the average dividend yield of 3%. That equals needing a total of $1.67 million tucked away in investments. Feel like fainting? Don't worry, you could also rob a bank or just opt for a higher dividend yield portfolio. Quite the mind bender, but don't do that, stick with me. And boy, let's not forget about our old buddy, inflation. Ignore this and say goodbye to your yacht dream forever. A 2.8% yearly inflation rate over 10 years may push your required $50,000 income to almost $71,000. Trembling yet? I believe that. As a result, adjust your calculations to reflect your time frame. Don't just add up your 10 years worth of costs if you're 35 and hoping to retire early at 45. Keep in mind that every year, anti-inflation shows up on her own. Dividend investing isn't as scary as it sounds. You just need to know what you're doing. It's wise to consult a financial advisor before deciding to live on the wild side. I know. Trusting other humans with your hard-earned money might sound like going bungee jumping without inspecting the cord. But my friend, you are selecting professionals, so let's not start on that trust issue just yet. Dividend investing for long-term growth. Next, let's start our conversation with dividend growth investing, which sounds fancier than it already is. This strategy involves you selecting firms whose dividends are, you've guessed it, growing. By investing in these blossoming beauties, you stand to not only receive your regular dividend payouts, but also see an upsurge in their value because, well, growth. Remember, investing solely in dividend stocks would be like filling your yard exclusively with roses. Pretty, but risky. Turns out, the investment world shares its biodiversity too. It's home to dividend-bearing species like stocks, stock market index funds, and real estate investment trusts. Diversifying your investments across these beauties offers lower risk and the added perk of potentially higher profits. This is the big question. But how thick does my portfolio need to be to keep pumping out my dream passive income? I'm sorry to break your bubble, but there isn't a magic number in this instance. The size of your portfolio will rely on your desired monthly income as well as the dividend return on your investments. Imagine that if your goal is $500 a month because, let's be honest, who doesn't enjoy round numbers, and your investments earn 3% again since we like to keep things simple, you will require a portfolio worth, believe this, $200,000, ensuring a safe margin and regular income. Okay, so let's rewind a bit to your working days. Do you recall those unexpected bills that appeared without warning? Your retirement years will not be an exception though. It seems as though they harbor a personal grudge or something. They never fail to arrive unexpectedly. Hence, play smart and pencil in a strategy based on the safe retirement rate. Any dice rolls here? Nope. This chunk of wisdom foretells that fancy 30 years upon your exit from the 9-to-5 circus. According to an agony aunt called Morningstar, your go-to figure is 3.8% of your retirement nest egg annually. You see, even the idea of retirement needs mathematical calculations. Next up, we got the dividend plot. To keep that sweet, regular flow of income, you'll have to be strategic when picking your dividend stocks. Aim for a balanced mix with different payout schedules. This way, you would have a quarterly party even when others are moping about their wallets gathering dust. And oh, here are some reminders to help you avoid unexpected bills. Like a seasoned boxer, keep a buffer ready for that left hook. The secret to a successful retirement is to strike a balance between income and safety while avoiding becoming overwhelmed by expenses. So you see, retirements are like fingerprints. No two are identical. And so, sculpting a retirement that dances in harmony with your dividends, as would a ballet dancer with her partner, requires personalization. A one-size-fits-all approach? Nah, not so much. Isn't it delightful to think that each sunrise in your new phase can be both calming and adventurous? Tailoring your dividend strategy can lead to just that, a fulfilling retirement modeled on your version of Netflix and chill. That's everything. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our following videos.